Alrighty, welcome to the channel, Spirit Child 1723. We're going to do Sagittarius for December, and I hope everyone's doing good. And we're going to use 4 decks. That's usually what I do. A few horizontal rows of 4 each. I might use these twice on the top. I'm not sure. Let's see how it goes. All right, Sagittarius in December. Please and thank you, Spirit. Anybody new, welcome. You can kick back and see how it goes. See if you like to hang around here or not. If not, leave. It's all good. All right. Let's cut these cards. Okay. All right, let's get the top row of Spirit for Sagittarius in the month of December. We got 1, and it is a 1 card. Oh, we got a flipper, and it's a 3 card. Yeah. 2 more cards for Sagittarius in the month. That's what came out first. The other one's my finger pushing up. 1 more card for Sagittarius before we get this reading going here, guys. The year just flew by. I mean, I don't know. I know I'm getting older. And it seems like the years feels like March or April to me, you know? I'm going to take this one, separated itself. The other one's a clump of 4. Alrighty. So, the first card out. Wow. A beautiful new emotional experience. A romantic relationship or deep friendship. Awakening of the psychic abilities or spiritual insights. A love letter. A new home. Wow. Okay. It's the 1 of water, 1 of cups. This little mermaid has her cup ready. And she, she's innocent, maybe naive a little bit, but she's presenting a cup. She's going for it, She's looking for a new start in love. Okay? Sagittarius. All right. Now we jump over to the 3 of swords. Okay. Great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings. Being there for those in need. So this angel energy is here with the young girl. The swords are down. She's been hurt. She's been hurt in the past, so there's going to be some trust issues. It's showing a picture of a adolescent aged female with her heart, which it's healing. And this other person's consoling and saying to be patient with yourself and let time do its work, right? And the next card out is the Queen of Cups. No? Yeah. Queen of water. Yeah, cups. Loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights, caring for others but forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition, deep love of family and friends, follow your heart. Okay, you got the little angel tarot box down there. She's on the beach chilling. This is could be an overgiver. This energy of the glue that keeps the household together, right? She has a cup that's ready for presentation. She's ready to give to the right person, but she really values family setting and having the right setting in the house for family and make sure the kids and the husband, the spouse, the partner, or whatever is being cared for also. So the reminder is to also take care of yourself and prioritize yourself to take care of yourself first, maybe. So you can continue to give, right? Everyone's batteries run down. If you constantly give, you don't take time to recuperate, eventually, You know, you got energy. The Energizer Bunny stops hitting the drum, and gets very real slow. There ain't much to give out. Then we have 3. We're still in the cups here, guys. So this is a lot about love, Sagittarius. Got a beginning of a new cycle. We got the Queen energy, so that's strong female, feminine energy, and it talked about insight and that's clairvoyant, moon feminine energy that follows the moon cycles. Queen's, I won't say a good player. That's not the right word, but you know, strong suitor, I guess. If you're gonna. But we got 3 here of cups celebration. News worth celebrating. Joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation. Time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. So again, during the holidays, we have our regular family, but sometimes our chosen families are, important too. But this is real, celebratory energy. Um, Sometimes I get tongue twisted with some easy words. Uh, Everybody here is having a good time. Everybody's supporting each other. So this is a group of like-minded people, and somebody might have just hooked up with somebody, or something's going on. Sometimes there's a lot of engagements that go into the month of December, lean into January 1st. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. All right. So we want to clarify that row with this Psychic Tarot deck. I think, yeah, that's why I have John Holland Psychic Tarot. It's a 65 card deck. It's not usual 78. All right. Okay, patience and planning. 3 more cards, Spirit, for Sagittarius in the month of November. Please and thank you. Let's get some energy flowing here, guys. Come on, Sagittarius. This is your time of year. Happy early birthday. You're the ones that have early Sag. Okay. That thing come flying out. Destiny card. Nice. Okay, so underneath that new cycle, we have the 7. We have a number 7 card, patience and planning. So I'm getting this as entering a new phase of life for some. That could be, maybe a beginning of a family. This could be maybe a beginning of retirement for some. Could be career planning also. I'm getting it more like I'm getting energy more like starting a family or starting a business. Which with that Queen of Cups out there, I'm gonna say starting a family. Some of you guys have a relationship that's well on its way. It's already established. And then we have the Balance card. Okay. Showing representations of the different elements, right? Uh, Stay grounded, but also, be open to your spiritual downloads and pay attention in the 3D world, and, look for those guidance, intuitive guidance and messages and synchronicities that you get from the 5D, that come into the 3D, because they'll help guide your path. And you have to ask for the help, and you got to let your, you know, depending on what you use, guardian angels, spirit guides, ancestors, all the above, arch, archangels, ascended masters, creative, intelligent universe. A lot of people like to, pray out to the universe, right? So this is a very common, it's grounded and balanced, obviously, uh, energy that's around you at this time. And then underneath the Queen of Cups, we have a 9 card. We have solitude. So this is the female energy, taking time to reflect. So if you're overgiven, need to pull back, you know. You gotta allow people to do stuff for you too. You have to be the receiver sometimes, and that's hard. It's a hard lesson for someone that's always a giver, you know, like an earth angel or somebody that takes care of people, like nurses. They don't know how to, a doctor will tell you right on, right spot blank. You know, doctors and nurses are the worst patients, you know, because they try to do it all by themselves. You know, they're used to giving to someone else. So this is saying to reflect on where you're at, what you need for your path, you know, female energy. And then we have this destiny card. So something's coming out. Someone's walking into their passion, their purpose. I'm getting all feminine energy with this reading, by the way. Somebody could be at a point where, you know, they're done with the single life. They're ready to give their heart to somebody. They want to share with somebody. They're coming into union with somebody. Um, and I'm getting the energy of a spiritual person. There's an amber glow of energy around them. So this is somebody that's done a little work and has some spiritual help. They're showing multifacets of her own, you know, personality or reflection. You know, integrating, you know, all parts of herself. This is a real strong card, real strong, you know, and you get, like I said, you get the Queen of Cups on the table, you know, saying that's, you know, strong suitor, right? Okay. If there's anybody new, welcome. I think I said that at the beginning. Those of you returning, super duper double welcome. And thank you, more importantly. All right, let's get the energy out of this deck here. This is a new deck. It's called Singles and Relationship Oracle deck. I don't know. We're trying it out, so I don't know how it's going to roll, but we're going to use it for you Sagittarius. We've got 2 cards out. I'm hoping it ain't like the bittersweet deck. You know, sometimes some of these have 75% of the struggle part of the relationship and only 25% of the good stuff. But let's see what the next 2 cards are coming out for you in Sagittarius in the month of November. Spirit, help us out here. Cards are clumping really bad. And 3s and 5s. I need 2 cards. Please and thank you. Sagittarius, the month of November 2024. Although this is all timeless, you know, sometimes you can come back to it. This could represent past, present, future, all at the same. Some of it could be all at the same time, you know. You can have your soul living out 2 lives at the same time. Okay. So the first one out, let's deal with this. Let's what do I want to say? Let's break it down. Let's break it down what we got here. Feeling unloved. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. So someone's not feeling close in the connection. You know, some of it might not be accurate, but this is the stuff we tell ourselves in our head, right? It's not necessarily reality. It's not the truth, because there's always your side, their side, and then the truth of the matter. And there's other categories too, but you get what I'm saying. Like one person, if they got their halt out of whack, you know, hungry, angry, lonely, tired, it's easy to feel like, you know, their partner or spouse, you know, is not doing the right things. Yeah. And then we have hard to get. You're missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. All right, Sagittarius. Hopefully you're not shooting out with that blunt, you know, tongue to someone that's new, you know. Don't scare them off, Saggy. This is showing the hustle and bustle, and what I'm getting is appreciate people's time. You know what I mean? If someone takes the time to, you know, go out and have coffee with you and and try to talk to you and just even see if there's an interest of possibly dating, just go along with it. Go with that playful energy, and go with the attitude of, hey, something happens, that's great. If we're not, hey, I met another person and maybe learned a little bit about someone's culture or where they, what they're doing for work or whatever. Just stay, open-minded that we don't always know, that whether somebody's totally good for us or not. And that's too hard of a label to put on anyone anyways. But the next card out is playing games. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. So, other readers that I've listened to, they're just like, you're going to know. If someone's meant for you, you can't usually push them away. You can, but you have to work at it, right? And if someone ain't meant for you, and this is the one I think that's harder to accept, is you can't make them love you. You can't make them groove you. You can't make them, your thing, your jam, your boo, put whatever, fill in the blank with whatever works for you. This is just saying, again, be real, be authentic, and, be adult-like with people that you're dealing with. Being guarded. You're lonely because you're so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. So that goes along with hard to get. Sagittarius can be like that. I know. I am one. And I'm critical of myself. So when I'm in that mode, I'll be critical of others. But that pushes a lot of opportunities away, or possible potential opportunities away if I don't, realign myself, get grounded, take care of myself, get sleep, all that stuff, exercise, work on the diet. All right, Saggy, gonna finish this up with a few romance cards. We were at 17:11 when I looked at the clock. All right, Spirit, we got a little bit. Let's go one at a time. All right, third card for Saggy. Thank you. And the fourth card. Okay. Maybe this is why it's a little hard. This is a card that tried to jump out. All right. Children, your love life is being affected by children. This can affect finances. This could be just somebody's time constraints. This could be a blending of with somebody that you both have children, and it can be very challenging. Finances and career, financial, and that's what I was feeling off that other one too. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, we have ebbs and flows of money that come in, that we manifest and stuff and create for ourselves. And, and there's times where, we got to be kind of like, frugalish, I guess, if that's a word, with our resources. And there's other times where we know we have a little extra and we can treat ourselves. So sometimes even the person on the receiving end of being asked to go out, like if they feel they can't do their hairs and their nails and present themselves, they're not going to do it. Um, so that kind of groups in with the children energy, because I was already getting that off the children thing, that it could be, someone's money's tied up with the household and they don't feel good going out without money, whether they're the ones taking someone out, which obviously that's hard to do, but even on the receiving end, they just don't want to do it if they don't feel right in their situation. All right, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So Sagittarius, this could be an array of things. We're constantly I'll bring this to myself, right? Because I got a lot of experience with this, especially with overeating and chemicals, right? Uh, Either not, wanting to feel what I need to feel. I don't want to be in my own skin, so I reach out for something. But a lot of times it just comes down to I don't want to feel the way I'm feeling, right? So I'm looking for something to distract myself. I'll tell you one thing that was hard for me, as I learned about myself. There's this trick that I can make my schedule so busy that it's impossible to do anything with anyone, right? And it partners with work addiction, right? You know, taking every lead, every contact, every side job on top of the regular job and overworking and doing 15 to 20 hours every week of the year with the main job. Um, Eventually there's this empty feeling because I've done it, and I've moved a few times with a job, and it's hard to like reset up and reestablish a foundation in a community and all that. Oh, the pandemic was a blessing with this Zoom thing that we can connect in a different way. But one on live. There's a purpose for live connection, obviously, because we're looking to be most of us that be watching this, we're looking to partner up with somebody. And then it has reconciliation. Comes out. It's the last card. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this could be friend or foe. If it was for a lesson and that's what it was meant to be, you really have to evaluate whether that cycle's done. If you learn the lesson, take the lesson and move on. Usually that's it. And again, the trap that we all can fall into is that this chemical attraction, passion thing, telling me it must be right. I have to be with this person. Um, that's tied to a karmic energy. That's tied to you're supposed to take a lesson from them, but it can be your romantic partner at times, but sometimes that can turn into the Ferris wheel. If we never finish that cycle and we keep getting the same result with the same type of person, we're stuck. We're stuck in a brutal, pattern and cycle. We're stuck in this, baby. We're stuck in that, right? We're codependent on each other. We're not independent if we're not taking the lesson and, constantly getting together, breaking up, getting together, breaking up. So anyway, Saggy, that's what I have for you guys in the month of November. Take care of yourself, be good to yourself, be good to others, and always do your healing, as much as you can, and just keep it going. Have a good month. I'll see you next time. And for those of you that made it to the end, please like and subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification. All right.